Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Honestly, that burp was kind of cute. I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna redo the whole video. But hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. Thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. My bad, couldn't stop laughing. Had to put some water on my face. It's been really helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Please take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. Let's get into it. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy reading. Please give me clear and concise and precise and unbiased messages. Let me know what's going on in the collective energy field. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? Right off the back, I'm getting somebody is giving up on trying to send this negative energy towards you. It's like somebody wanted you to feel the pain and the resentment that they felt. Some of you guys might have felt this energy because this person might be very similar to you. It's like they see a lot of themselves in you. It's like this person could be whatever they are, like you guys align and they've had similar experiences that you had, but they allowed it to shut them down in the hermit mode and go within themselves here. The fact that you guys keep your self esteem up is really like they resent you for it because it points out that maybe they're not as strong of a person. These people could have tried to gather people against you to like knock you down. Like, say if you're like a plus size woman, this woman could have also been a plus size woman, but you exude more confidence. You have more standards for your dating life. This person might feel like they have to take who they can accept. But because of your inner self and your self esteem, it's like you, and not just that, your happiness, you're just more optimistic and you're more intelligent and you seek spiritual guidance that that helps out a lot of people, even if you're just coming to like a tarot reader. Not to say most tarot readers I met, they're not bad people, or most people I review, we all got our different opinions here. But that being said, they're wondering where your inner strength came from to the point where they were mad at it. They felt like you didn't have a right to think highly of yourself. You didn't have a right to be a woman and be brave. Some of you guys are women, you live on your own. This person wouldn't be able to live on their own. I'd be too afraid that somebody's going to break in, or too afraid that this was going to happen. So they try to exchange your emotions for their emotions. Like, this person's very angry and like bitter, like, so they try to exchange it. They envy you deeper than your physical appearance. It's like your strength here, like, you don't let people knock you out of the way. We got the Ace of Blades coming out in reverse. So this person, yeah, they lack thought thought ability, because swords, I believe that could be connected to air signs and thoughts and whatnot. They lack the mental capability that you had to cut bad people out of their lives that made them sacrifice. These people sacrificed and then they stayed where it was safe at. Like, they could have had a lot of people go against them because of their beauty, because of who they are and whatnot. They could have been like a big girl. They got bullied. They got called fat a lot. Like, they could have, I don't know, they could have got bullied for their skin and whatnot, and like just like a lot of things here, because that kept popping up. I'm like, some of these people, you got to be careful. If you have somebody in your life that's looking a little bit too close to you, like you're made in your image, that person might be like a evil type of twin hair. Like, like, even though I talk about ish about, like, I don't know, light skin bullying, I'm aware that there's other light skins that allowed them their self esteem to be knocked down, or they allowed people to play on those sensitive emotions. Like they only have empathy for other people. They don't feel like they have a right to empathize with themselves here. They just let people knock them into a corner, and then they kind of come in to try to bully me like how they got bullied, because I'm the type of person that would talk about it. And I talk about everybody frictioning with other people and whatnot. But I categorize specific type of hate and whatnot. They don't have the strength to do that. So they almost feel like you shouldn't have the ability to do that. Even if you're a darker skinned person, you might complain about, oh, okay, there's not enough of me here, blah 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 blah, whatever you do. That's not none of my business, like. But this could be another person that's your complexion coming in towards you. It's giving evil twin energy. I kept getting like the lover Gemini thing in like reverse here, and just me visualizing it, and then me seeing that Killa thing, and then the girl who opened her own parlor. I'm like, ooh, somebody here could have had somebody close to them plotting on them, and they dim their light down. There could be people who are mad that a lot of women. You'd be surprised how legit they think envy is, and they'll look for little reasons and things that you do to try to like tend to sticks you, tend to swords you, and they might have multiple people like on their side, right, right. They'll conspire with other people to like knock you down because they legit feel like you're arrogant. You think good of yourself. That person thinks they're cute, and that would be a reason for somebody to come after you and do the worst here. A lot of you guys dodged it with the 8 of sticks, or you had a lot of people who wanted to come at you and like 8 of sticks you. This person knows that maybe you attract a lot of men and male attention here, and this person could have wanted to harvest that energy. This person doesn't get a lot of male attention. They're afraid of it. It's not that they can't, but they're afraid of it. They wanted to be able to maybe have you on a leash so that men would like respect them, like go to them to get to you here. But this person wanted to do it in a negative way. This is a woman that wanted to like be your pimp here. Like this person wanted to like basically, long story short, they wanted to kind of like control you. They wanted to like have you as like but they wanted to do it trying to break you down. It's like this person also wanted to impress a lot of guys by bullying you, breaking you down, or having you on a leash here. They felt like if they could control you, men would respect them, men would like come over to them for it, and they would be able to get the attention without getting the downfall from it. Like spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. We got 10 of coins coming out here. Yeah, a lot of you guys, it could have to do with your coins, your career, your business. Say you do something like this. It's like maybe they feel mad at your magic, your spirituality, if you're like a tarot reader, or some of you guys have crystal shops, or you do like prayer or like Reiki healing or something where it's making you money. Part of them could have convinced themselves that because Miss Cleo was popping up, that you're like a phony, you're misleading people. Like, where did you get your license at to pull tarot? How did you know about that? Like, blah, 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 blah. So it's like this person had convinced themselves that trying to get you to abide by their personal standards was somehow right. It's like this illusion or delusion is breaking within them, and it's breaking them down. There's something you did that combated this. It's like, it's like, I don't know. You could have like, I don't know, posted something, retweeted something about individuality, or like basically watching you, they gained a better understanding of you. And not only that, a lot of you guys are in your north node, so you're highly protected. It's like you guys are on your right path and you're doing what was meant for you to do. So once you're doing what's meant for you to do, you're very protected. You might see a lot of people fall off the wayward, but it's like this person can't even access you energetically. They were only able to access your energy through like shared experiences, shared emotions, and the empathy you might have had for yourself when you went through it. It's like, Spirit, please tell me more. But you're in your North Node, so you're highly protected. Some of these people could have did love spells on you to try to make you attracted to them. And it's weird because some of you guys might not even be into women. This woman might have been into you though. It's like, but they didn't want you to have it all. It's like, it's like, oh, they just got so they're hurting themselves. Because not only that, the spell work backfire. If they saw a practitioner, the practitioner might have did a lot of you guys a favor here. The practitioner might have put it so that they put a love spell on you so that you would attract divine love and like nothing more, nothing less. They did the opposite. These people upped your self-esteem, they upped your beauty. They did, and they could have paid this witch person a lot. And they could have went to this witch person a couple times, but the spiritualists sensed their envy here. And this person, like, they didn't shut anything really down. Some of you guys might have had a job loss just so that you could be in your 10 of coins and you started building your own business here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. This person doesn't want you. This person is now hurt. It's like weird too. It's like, I'm like, okay, because I was in a grocery store. I had posted that story. I was in the grocery store. This lady just started staring at me and she was like trying to give me the evil eye. As I said, where I live at in the Bronx, there's a lot of people who try the evil eye. They try thought projection into you, trip, fall. Like, it's psychic. I could hear that. Or they might just stare at you, roll their eyes. A lot of us have been subject to like evil eye. But this was like weird. She tried to like stop and just stare at me with like anger, but then tears started boiling up into her eyes and she just started crying like and her nose was like just turning red and it's like she couldn't hold the evil eye she was trying to hold towards me. It was just so weird. She couldn't make me question myself either. Some other lady had tried to do that to me in the building and that girl, she was crying for like 6 months straight every time I saw her. I'm like, because I use protection out the ass. Yeah, I don't care. I don't play with that. I'm about my dreams here. Only time people could really, you probably like that too. You use a lot of protection. So this person had to try to get close to you. A lot of you guys, this person was like trying to be close to you, or this person like watches you every day, not to scare you. Some of you guys, they could have tried to hack your phone, but I feel like maybe they got mad trying to do it and they maybe unhacked your phone here. It's just like they tried to do a lot to frustrate you, stress you out. They wanted you like in the 9 of sticks here. They wanted you like, feeling overwhelmed and like down and out. They wanted you injured and they thought it would stop you. Some of you guys could have been injured, but that's like your last injury. The only injury you got knocked down is maybe you were building your stairs. You climbed up the railing to your stairs, maybe knocked down, but you still have a whole staircase behind you. That's the stairway to heaven. You're going to soften, you're going to heal yourself up, and then you're going to walk up that staircase to heaven. A lot of you guys are walking up that stairway to heaven, and you're doing it without these people here. Some of you guys, unfortunately, this could have been a family member. That's why I'm like, it's somebody with similarities to you. They experienced the same things that you did, but they didn't know how to bounce back from it. They didn't know how to recover. They don't have the same self love as you have. Whoever you are, your self love is very eminent. You love your skin. You love your body. You take care of your skin. You take care of your body, no matter what size or shade you are. And it radiates. This person wanted to, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. They wanted you to not see how many options you had. They wanted you to be confused and like lustful over all of your options and whatnot. Or they wanted to create some trust issues within you. And this is another thing they backed up because you already got trust issues. You feel normal emotions like everybody else feels, but you're not in a bad mood every day. And this person isn't either. It's like when it comes down to it, their obsession with you has confused them. They're like this in reverse. They're like confused because you have so many different aspects to you. It's not just these aren't just your options, these are your personality traits. You're down to earth, but you're way up high and you're above and you make sense to this person. You got love, you got money, you got right here the Holy Spirit inside of you. There's another little ghosty in that cup. I didn't even notice. So you got spiritual protection and you have soul and spirit. That's why I have ghosties on me. I'm like Holy Spirit. And then Lacey means the cheerfulness, what is it, cheerfulness caused by like the Holy Ghost or spirit, and because you hear hip hip cheerio, so like it means a specific type of holy joy. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, we got two of coins in reverse here. So this person is having trouble balancing. They can't really balance much in life. Maybe they tried to throw you off of balance here. Some of these people are envious because they got a kid. It's like that weird energy where people want you to consider them, and it's like for no reason. This is another reason they're backing off because they're realizing finally that your life isn't about them and other people's lives isn't about them. This is like you started going to the gym every day. Then you got a friend that's a single parent that's frustrated because why are you going to the gym? You don't know what it's like to be a single mother and I have to take care of this kid. I can't balance that. I can't do the life that you have. I can't live. And then it's like, who cares? Like nobody cares. That's not your life isn't her problem. Her problems aren't your problems. And you don't have to come out of your life and your problems to solve other people's problems here. This is what somebody might have told this person. Because it's like this person feels delusional now. At first they were watching you and they thought you were delusional. This person's delusional. This person wants to pull they're quoting why are they posting this? They're posting manifestation quotes. Like, that's not real. I can't stand astrology. Why is she retweeting astrology? And then they gave long splats about why you shouldn't be into astrology. Astrology is not real. And they could have did this until they felt vindicated in going after you. They felt like they should because you're because all right, well they're misleading people, and then it's like you don't have to explain yourself to people like that. People like that are keep completely psychotic. And I see this psychotic delusion like even more. Like every time I see somebody with a MAGA hat, a Make America Great Again hat, and then you got people trying to pull it off of them. I'm like, why would you get that angry? And that girl that got punched because she doesn't believe in abortions. As much as people like that irritate me, I'm like that they irritate me. I'm like, and it's also virtue signaling and a superiority complex. When I look at those anti-abortion girls, I'm like, you just want to say, keep your legs closed or deal with what happens. And but that wouldn't make me punch one. I laugh at one. I'm like, if she would have asked me that, so you're killing babies, I would have been like, yeah, Lilith. And like there's people like that just make me sarcastic, but I don't understand the boom, I'm just hooking somebody. I never wanted to beat anybody that wasn't my man trying to make me beat them. No. But I let go of that a long time ago. A lot of you guys have been through some sort of intense counseling, and this person needs to go to counseling, or they're considering going to counseling for these delusions that they felt. See, I told you, I said I kept getting the lovers in reverse. And I'm like, this isn't just your love life here. This is somebody who's like your twin, because the lovers is like a Gemini. I kept seeing all that twin energy and then like just similar patches of people. I'm like, and this was coming up in my mind like for a minute here, the lovers in reverse. So like, Spirit, please tell me more. they also wanted to reverse your love life. Somebody wanted to make you feel like you weren't good enough to attract love, like there was something wrong with you. They could have tried to do this like by your race, your skin tone, like and whatnot. But they're mad that instead of making you feel like you didn't weren't they were not able to make you feel like you weren't good enough for love. They just made you feel like, all right, I'm moving on then, to somebody that is looking for a relationship, somebody that does love me and whatnot. Somebody like this is where the spellcaster came in. Because the spellcaster came in and like up your value entirely. This person gave the spellcaster pictures of you. If you had any this person, if you were around this person, they had something of yours, either something of yours or like some hair, maybe some panties or something that you left over their place if this was a lover trying to do this. But for a lot of you guys, like I said, this is another person who is of your likeness. This is another woman here that like spirit, please tell me more. And this is why they're feeling twice as hurt here. Now that it's coming back around, we got Page of Blades coming out. This person tried to cut off your finances and stop your flow of money because they wanted you to depend on them, or they wanted you to depend on something that wasn't safe here. Like this could, like, say if you're an exotic dancer and you got a job outside of exotic dancing, maybe you just do this on the weekend, but you got some sort of other career that you're building or you're going to school. It's like this person could have tried to overwhelm you or do spell work because they see that whatever you're doing or what you're in the school for is going to turn out well. This person could only have like the exotic dancing industry, or maybe you guys are OF girls and you guys just spirit, please tell me more. But you could have been doing it as a side hustle. This person wanted to make a career out of being an OF girl. So when they see that you got multiple careers or things to do, it's like they felt threatened by that and they wanted to end your other stuff so that they could pull you into the competition that they have going for you in your head. A lot of you guys refuse to compete, and people don't like that. They can't. They're very unimpressed by the fact that you're not competing with anyone, and you refuse to. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, we got the teacher here. I feel like a lot of these people wanted to see like over give you bad advice. They wanted to act like they were superior over you. This did not work, and maybe lead you down with the bad advice here. They wanted to get you injured basically with the advice that they gave you. Somebody could be mad because you don't see them as a teacher, but this person might be learning a lot from you on not letting people knock them down. This person is learning from you, and they're like, all right, like I guess I could be happy now, like, and just learn from you here. Somebody is like very mad at themselves for like, or they might be in hermit mode now because of what they did to you. It could have sent them into a deep of depression. They could be feeling a lot of fear here. This person wanted to send you the energy of stagnancy. I feel like everything is clearing up for you. Spirit, please tell me more. Even your dating life. If you've been having a worse dating life, you're going to be having a better dating life here. See, yeah, okay. The King of Sticks in reverse. Some of you guys they did spell work on your life so you could only attract the King of Sticks here. Only guys that wanted to smash and whatnot. That, or there's somebody who felt like they only wanted to smash, and now this is reversed. They're looking at you and all of your cups, all of your options. At first, they felt like, well, what else do you have to offer? And it's like, I'm not offering you anything. So why are you in my face? And then with this, it magically, they begin to watch you and see what you had to offer because you ain't offered them ish, ironically enough. Like, they see your options now. And this also stands for better options coming in. You got people, guys here that's going to do what for you? Give you money, give you romance, give you love, give you vacations, buy you a house. That's like a lighthouse here. That's like grapes, coins, health, like all of that stuff. That's a snake. He gonna give you the like. You gonna be like Like, I have to stop myself from making jokes. But yeah, that King of Sticks energy is completely out of your hair now. You're going to, and this person isn't going to be practicing on you anymore. I can't promise another jealous, envious might not come practice out of you. But I feel like you make a lot of women feel ineffective by being envious and competitive because that's just not your energy here, and it makes them also want to have the same traits as you. Somebody is now trying to develop themselves into being a stronger person because of you. They no longer want to be a loser. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.